am recording, starting now.
I got it wrong.
Okie dokie. Where's my book? There it is. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, polynomials, day 2. All right. Like I said, this is all review, but we're going to whip through it to make sure that you are comfortable. How did yesterday go for you guys? Okay. All right. Let's start with this one. Example 1. All right, we're going to do parentheses 2y to the 4th minus 3y squared plus y plus parentheses 4y to the 4th plus 7y squared plus 6y. All right, what's the idea behind this? Combining like terms. That means y to the 4ths go together. That's 2 plus 4 is 6, y to the 4th. Remember how when we were multiplying things with powers, we were changing the power, but when you're adding, we're just adding the coefficients. Okay? Negative 3 plus 7 is 4y squared. What's the coefficient in front of this y?
1.
1. So 1 plus 6 is 7y. That's the whole answer. Why can't we combine y to the 4th, y squared, and y? They're different degrees, right? They've got different powers. Second question, listen to me. Why on a problem like this would you never say y equals some answer?
We don't know.
There's not an equal sign. We don't know what y is. We can't solve for what y is because there's no equal sign. So all you can do is simplify it as far as you can. Everybody good on that? Good. Example 2. 4 parentheses x squared minus 3x plus 7 parentheses minus 5 parentheses 2x squared minus 8x minus 4 parentheses. All right, I'm going to do this one with you. What do you do if there's a number out front? It's going to distribute to every single thing. This is 4x squared minus, talk to me, 12x plus 28. This is important, so please pay attention. So that you don't have to subtract for everything in the second set, here's what I suggest you do. Look up. Change this to a plus a negative. And when you distribute it, distribute a negative 5 to every single one. It'll make it a lot faster. So this becomes a negative 10x squared plus 40x, positive 40x, plus 20. And now what? Like terms, all right, so 4x squared and negative 10x squared is negative 6x squared. Negative 12x and 40x is what? Positive 28x, and then 28 and 20 makes 48. Is everybody okay with adding and subtracting polynomials? Beautiful. Multiplying. Distribution is not the same thing as multiplying. Example 3. Parentheses 3p plus 11 times, let's do 2p plus, you would like to learn maybe? Just a little, not a bunch. I don't want to learn a bunch, just some. Okay. So how do we do something like this?
The box.
Right, now you can do it 2 different ways. Some people like to do something called FOIL. What does that stand for? Anybody know?
First outer box.
First, outer, inner, last. The first would be, F would be 3p times 2p, which is 6p squared. The outer, so let's see, first would be these two, right? Outer would be these two, which is 3p times 3, which is 9p. Inner is right here. That's 11 times 2p, which is 22p. And last is the last thing in each parenthesis, which is 11 times 3, which is 33. Then you combine these. Which ones can you put together? The p's. Like terms, 6p squared plus 31, p plus 33. Everybody agree? If you don't like doing FOIL, what I like doing better is the box, which is like a Punnett square. Then you would put 3p plus 11 here and 2p plus 3. Does it matter if the first thing's on the top or on the side? No. This one would be 6p squared, this is 22p, 9p, and 33, and that also gets you the exact same answer. I don't care which way you do it. I don't care if you make a box, or enough work would even be if you just wrote down these four things and combined them. You don't have to write FOIL. You don't have to have it organized as long as it makes sense to you. We doing okay? Let's talk about the biggest mistake that everybody makes. 3x minus 7y squared. What is this the same thing as?
Example 3.
Same thing as example 3. I mean, different things, but the same design as example 3. It's 3x minus 7y times 3x minus 7y. You cannot distribute the square. It's this times itself twice, which means this is a FOIL or a box problem. So right now, talk to your partner. Decide if you're going to do FOIL or if you're going to do box. Try this together. Go.
No, I just don't like. I don't understand what the point is. I just distribute twice. No.
The answer's up here. When check and see if you and your partner are right when you're done. Make sure you're talking to each other. Don't just work next to each other silently. Talk to each other. Human words.
Is X first enough with or Y? X, right? X, Y, and Z.
Oh, I forgot the family.
One for mine.
Anybody want my daily orange from my paper knife?
Yeah. Or like you can move all.
Good catch.
They have the same, you know, like same data roll, which you can find. I put it last. Not sure. I like it like.
Is it hard
mathematics?
to do just like sort it?
No, I kind of think about it that way too. I think about like the 3x goes to both of them, and the -7y goes to
Yeah.
both of them, yeah, that works.
I never understood like why people like FOIL.
I think it's because people lose track about what they're doing and they don't think of it as distribution. Okay, so talk to your partner, decide if you wanna come up here for press.
There you go.
To Kaylee. Say, Kaylee, do you wanna go up there for a break? Go ahead.
No, I don't want
Remember, one of you can write and one of you can talk.
I got pen.
That's good. Is that correct?
Right?
One of you can write, one of you can talk.